Yo, what is up, bros? We are back with another challenge. This time around, it's gonna be 1939 USA. The final allied nation that we gotta play with to complete that, the challenge, playing with the four main allied nations. Which will get us, what was it, 3 or 4 of those emblems or medals or whatever the hell they are that unlock the items. Although I don't think, I looked at this yesterday, I don't think we actually are going to be able to unlock anything even with these 3. Alright, quick plan. So this is what's going down. Only general I'm sending to Japan is Manstein. Everything else goes east. I'm going to use most of the generals that I'm given at the beginning to go through Spain and North Africa. All my other main generals are going through Europe. That is the overall plan. Bros, once again, if you're watching this, if you're enjoying this, go ahead and hit the like. I was thinking about that the other day. You know, since I've been mentioning it, I always forget to like videos. The only time I really like videos is when the person says, hey, you know, maybe like the video. I'm just like, oh yeah, of course, you know, I should like the video. I'm sitting here watching the whole thing. So now I think I'm gonna remind you, and it's just based off my own actions of always forgetting to like the video. Also, you know, why not subscribe while you're liking it? It's like right beside the like button, pretty much. Just move that little pointer over just a little bit. And go ahead and subscribe to the channel. You know what? I seen something cool. I don't know. So this was on like the Facebook Marketplace. It was in a city near mine. Well, not near enough that I'd actually drive there and look at all these, but it was near enough that I was just like, I debated for a little bit. And I don't know if this was this guy's personal collection, or if he just came upon like some huge surplus. But so many cool World War II models. And some of them were huge. Some of them had pretty cheap, you know, like, you know, $5, $10 for some pretty decent sized models. But then there was huge ones. I'd never even seen, you know, I'm sure you could find them on the internet now, but back in the day when I did models, you know, I wouldn't know how to... I would have never been able to get models that big. First, because of the price. Second, because I couldn't even find them anyways. Oh, they were some of them were so cool. I think the coolest models... I was really never into the plane models. I was into the naval models and obviously the armored models. I think I told the story of how I used to build aircraft carrier models and then blow them up. I guess there's some of you that might not have heard that. I'll tell it quick for those of you who may have already heard it. I think I was sick. That's the only thing that made sense, because I was in bed for the whole weekend. That whole weekend, this was when I was younger. That whole weekend was like, it fell on the anniversary of D-Day, right? This is actually what got me. This was not just me putting together a model story. This is what got me into like warfare and war games and war books and all that shit. The whole weekend was like, it was all D-Day stuff. And from that point on, I was just into war shit. But anyways, I started going out and buying these, the model, aircraft carriers. I think mostly Yorktowns. I just kept buying the Yorktowns over and over again because it was the most common one they had. And it didn't really matter because all the US carriers pretty much looked the same anyways. And I wouldn't just put them together. I would paint them. I would put the little string up, the little thread, so that you could hang all the little flags that came along with it. I mean, I would deck these out. And this was during the winter. So then when summer came, July 4th came, because in my state you can't buy, you know, there's very few states you can buy fireworks all year round. Kansas is not one of them. So yeah, 4th of July would come along, I'd get fireworks, and all my hard work, I would set them on the pond, I would float them, I'd put a little weight in the bottom, because they would never actually float right. They'd always just turn on their side. So I'd put a couple like rocks in the bottom, and then I would just blow them up with fireworks. So I'd work all winter. Damn. What the hell? Yeah, I need a drink. I almost choked myself out. I don't know what happened there. So I would, yeah, I'd blow them up. Work all winter. Where the July would come around, and then I'd blow them all up. Damn. That was strange. That was deep in my throat, too. That was like way down in here. Anyways, now I feel like my voice sounds different. And I'm out of drink, so we're just gonna have to deal with it until it gets better. So, as you can see, the plan's working perfectly. You know, like a Guderian, a Rommel, my new general, Hothy Boy, not Hothy Boy, yeah, Hothy Boy, and Goring should be able to clear out Europe no problem. Damn. I don't know what happened there. That hurt kind of too. It wasn't just like, hey, that was weird. Anyways. Alright, so yeah, we'll get Munstein landed here. What? 3 rounds? He'll be blasted on Tokyo. We'll get Japan out of this, no problem. Then we can focus all our monies on Europe. Plan is get going. Obvious. You already know really the plan. We'll get him on Paris first. And we'll missile everything in sight. Then we'll get him on Berlin. Missile everything in sight. And possibly move him a little bit more south. And then missile everything in sight. Man. Also, speaking of models, I hadn't actually said anything about this, but I obviously knew you guys would notice, and you did, and you started saying things in the comments. It's been a while though, so you know, I just kind of ignored them. My backdrop, all my tanks in the backdrop, in the background. Yeah, I took that whole thing down. Because, unfortunately, bros, I'm moving from this house that I am in now. Very soon, I will be moving. I've packed up a lot of stuff. The big stuff is still in the house. I'm not too excited to move the heavy stuff. All the small stuff I've already boxed up and moved out. So that's what happened to that stuff. It will be coming back as soon as I set up in my new spot. All the tanks will be back. Just, man, life's been... Since this summer, life has been crazy. A lot of crazy shit's happened. Maybe sometime I'll talk about it. You know, I'm a pretty private person. Yeah, maybe someday I'll talk about it. It's been a ride. And not a good one. You know what it's about? I was thinking about this. Easy Tech needs a World Conqueror 5. It's time. It's been long enough now, right? It's been long enough now. Like, I would see the people, you know, World Conqueror 4 would come out, and then they're like 6 months later, where's World Conqueror 5? You know, whatever. But it's been long enough now that I'm with the people. Where is World Conqueror 5? I haven't been actively searching if there's any news or anything, but like I said, I follow Easy Tech on Twitter, Facebook. I don't even know if they post on there anymore. Everything I see is usually on Twitter. I haven't seen anything talked about World Conqueror 5. But it is definitely time that we get a new World Conqueror. Now, I really liked Gloria Generals 3. I thought that was, especially the elite missions, I wish they would update that soon and get some more. I want some more elite missions. Those were fun. And there's a few of them that were hard as shit. Like, I want those back. I want more elite missions. You can make so many of them. But not at the expense of some World Conqueror 5 development. It just worries me the way they're updating all these games constantly. Like, are you actually working on new development, or are you just doing updates? This was a good update, though. This one, with the challenge missions on, well, right now we only got 1939. But that was a good update. That was a solid update. That was enough to get people playing again, I think. I mean, it got me playing again. Like when they do an update and it's like, hey, we added new medals. That doesn't get me playing. And when they're like, hey, we added new, like, new shit in the domination, you know, whatever those were in, like, was it World Conqueror 4 that they added that in? Yeah, I think it was. They weren't like campaign missions, they were just those little missions where you, attack the headquarters. I forget what that was even called. But I played that for a while, but that doesn't get me, like, I wouldn't say playing the game a lot. It just gets me playing it a few times just to check out, you know, what it is. This actually gets me playing the game for a while. Like, I want to complete this. Not to mention I was already playing World Conqueror 3, like I said, trying to get my generals back. Those were all member videos. You know, and you guys may not have known this, but shit, I don't even know if I told the member bros this. European War 4, you know, boom, Japan goes down. You know what the, is it just World War II mod? No, it had a different name. Shit, I can't remember it. What was the actual name of it? It's the World War II mod. Anyways, there was those WTO missions in that final one with the Soviet Union where they're invading the US, and I never beat it. And then I started a series with member-only videos trying to beat. This was like when I first opened my membership. I was slowly, you know, I had done better than I ever had. And then somehow, like, the last save I had made didn't actually save. And it was like a whole video back, and I was trying to get it to play out the same way it did. I stopped playing. I haven't really I think I was gonna lose anyways. Even though it was the best I had ever done, I'm pretty sure I was gonna lose it anyways. And again, the only person I ever seen beat that was using a metals hack. So he could just it wasn't a metals hack, it was a what the, he could infinite, like, health items. Isn't that what it was? Yeah, I think it was. So, like, he could infinitely keep his generals alive. I am not so lucky. I'm gonna try to get back into that and see what happens. I'm pretty sure there's probably only one video more before I was just like, oh yeah, I can't beat it. And I said it was my final attempt. I wasn't gonna try it again. Was it Fierce Battle? Fierce... I'm just trying to think of the name. It seems like it was Fierce something. Boom! Spain goes down. But yeah, not... I have failed before, right? On a mission and I had to redo it, or obviously on missions or conquests I had to redo them. I don't remember a time I failed that I was never able to. Except that. I've never been able to beat that. Final WTO mission. I think it's Fierce Battle mod. World War II Fierce Battle mod. For European War 4. Damn, that pisses me off. Saying that. The only thing I've never been able to take out. But I didn't want to hack either. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do it all natural. Every week I get on Steam and I look for new war games, right? Always trying to find the new war game, just something, or even go on Google Play and type in World War II, Conquest, just all types of different shit, trying to find new war games. I've looked at a lot of them, and a lot of them just aren't that good. They're just not good. I want to say this Conquest, it like smooth, right? This went pretty damn smooth. And I hate playing with the US, right under Japan in hatred of playing with a country. Number 1 Japan, number 2 the US. But this one has actually been pretty smooth. There we go. Now it's hell to pay. Goring's on Berlin. Leave no building standing, no buffet uneaten, and no toilet unblown up. You gotta get the good toilets. Boom! Romania goes down. The good toilets. Before Goring gets 2 of them. You know, we all have our favorite toilets, either where we work or where we go to school. The nice secluded ones that nobody ever uses. You'll walk for 10 minutes just for that good secluded toilet. When I went to college, mine was the was it the engineering? What was that building? No, it wasn't engineering. It was shit, I forget what that building was for. Archaeology maybe, that type of stuff. Shit, I don't remember. Anyways, it wasn't that busy. You wouldn't even see anybody walking through the building. Round 25. And we have just steamrolled the Axis completely. Damn, my throat is still jacked up from whatever the hell happened right then. There was like a... I don't know what the hell that was. Can't believe I haven't been declaring on the Swiss. I mean, I'm not going to, because we're trying to get... We will be declaring on the Swiss when we grab a 1-star country and try to grab the 100 cities, though. Boom! Germany goes down. All that remains is Italy, and we've got a general heading for that city that always screws everybody. Somebody was saying with, somebody in the comments was saying with max technology in air and putting the medals on, whatever general you're trying to use from the closest airfield, that you can reach Blotter me and take him down with air power. Take down the Australian bro. Not have to spam a bunch of crapper airborne units that he racks and then moves up 5 levels. That'd be nice. I might look into that. Yeah, this couldn't have went any more smooth. Garner's gonna unleash missile technologies. Alright, fat man, get to work. I seriously need to invest in my missile technologies. Get some long-range missiles as well. I'm not even high enough to where the missiles I got are... I think my medium range are like only level 2. And then there was but one city remaining. Come on, wrap it up right here, bro. That was not a very good hit. The British sent one guy down there to help out. Geez, thanks. Alright, there we got it. Hey, they actually strafed it, though. Yeah, that's gonna be a wrap. Boom! Done. US 1939 completed that. And yeah, we didn't unlock any rewards. Alright, bros, if you're enjoying this content, you know what to do. Slap like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will be back here for our next upload. Peace, Bruchminati out.